Oh my goodness, I look funny. I know I look weird. I was like, what the hell just happened? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Empire. If you are passing by for the first time, please feel free to join us and feel free to be part of this family by subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you get notified every time I put up my videos. So yeah, today I just wanted to review a foundation that has been working wonders for me. It is a foundation that I feel is best suited for dry skin, and without doing so much talking, this look is gonna look all put together once we are done, so just don't get it twisted. It's an amazing foundation, especially if you have dry skin. I feel like this is going to be a game changer. I have worn it before, but I didn't like go into detail, so when I posted it on Instagram, people were like, share with us that foundation, of which if you haven't followed me on Instagram, by the way, my link is passing down below. So without talking too much, the foundation that I'm talking about is the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation, HD foundation. It's an illuminating foundation, so if you have dry skin, this is like the best foundation for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you how it feels on your face, if the coverage is my lights are flickering, I don't know why. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you how it feels, if it has transfers, and how it wears. I'm not going to go anywhere with it, but I've worn it throughout the day, so I can give you an experience of how it works. So what I'm going to do now is just prime my face, and I'm going to use the LA Pro Prep primer. This one always feels so good on your skin. It's like a gel. It has a gel texture. It's always so good, especially for blurring your pores. So what I'm going to do is go straight into with the foundation on my face. I am not going to use, it says it's a pro coverage, so I hope it's going to cover. I'm not going to use any concealers to clear out any blemishes or anything like that, so I'm just going to, you know, go ahead straight and just apply that on my face after the primer. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to use a brush to do that because I just don't like blending my foundations with blenders, because I feel like it sucks in too much product. So I'm going to wet my brush a bit, and yeah, I'm going to blend in that. Ooh, it looks so red, by the way. It has like a red undertone that I really don't like, but wow, you guys, that coverage is good, because I normally have a few spots right here and they're not peeping through, and that is just the first applications. I think that is a plus. Okay, wow, that is the first application, and it's, I can say this is good. See, the my blemishes are not peeping through. Like you can see I have spots, and that is just like the first application, and that's what we are getting. And it has this glow in it that just, see the glow, like it's a breathable glow, like we are somewhere. I don't know if that is speaking. I'm quite impressed. Okay, I've worn it before and I did like it, but I was so much in a hurry, I didn't pay so much attention to it. But I think this is going to be like my favorite affordable foundation so far, considering that I have dry skin. So I just feel like it gives me it gives my face space to breathe. It's not sucking the breath out of my face. I just feel, let me just apply the whole face without talking too much. So that's like the first application, and so far so good. It looks so natural. It blends into my skin so well. At least the lights are back. It blends into my skin so nicely. I just feel like, I don't know, with this foundation I feel, plus it's just so natural. Like, doesn't look like I have applied too much, and you guys can see that glow is on another level, and we haven't even used an illuminating primer or an illuminating base, but it's just, oh my goodness, this is like the second time I'm wearing this foundation, and I've been so obsessed with it because of the way it just looks and feels. So if you have dry skin, this is like the best. So already with one application we have seen the coverage is amazing, like my blemishes are all covered, and I think I'm ditching all this a bit high expensive. This foundation only goes for 1,000 shillings. I'm going to let you know where you can get it. It goes for 1,000 shillings, which is a plus compared to other foundations that go for 1,800, and yeah, I think I love it. So I'm just going to put on some concealer and let's contour this face, though I don't really even think it's necessary. This is the kind of foundation you want to wear when you just want to put on a natural, you know, you want to go all natural. This is like the best foundation for you to choose. So I'm just going to go ahead and just highlight and contour my face and see how that goes. So far, so good. I love how it looks. I don't know, you guys, this is like one of those foundations that have not given me struggles when it comes to concealing and powdering. I just feel like everything just blended in seamlessly, like there's no harsh lines of anything. It doesn't look like I've highlighted or I have contoured. I mean, it just marries the concealer so well, especially I think because they're from the same brand. So I think these guys knew what they were doing. So it does match it does blend into the foundation really well. So I'm just going to puff that and see if we're going, this is a cleaner part of the sponge, by the way, so I'm just going to puff that and see if we have any transfers on it. So that is pretty amazing. It's quite minimal, like there's nothing compared to before we set it, so it's good. So the next thing I also want to do is place my phone on it and see if we're going to have any transfers. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So normally when I make calls like this and I remove my phone, I always have transfers, but with this it's quite amazing that there's actually no transfer. It's just like the oil. Let me just wipe it again. So this is how clean my phone is. I don't know if it's clean enough, but it doesn't have any product on it except, I don't know what that is. So yeah, so I'm going to place that on my cheeks, assuming I'm making a call. Yep, and yeah, exactly. Yes, I just found the best foundation of my life and it's amazing. I'm so in love. So once I take off my phone, this is how it looks. So the only thing you can see, this is not even, it's not foundation actually. It is like my print, like the heat on my face. So it doesn't have transfer. I can say it's quite minimal transfer. It's not too much. It's not something that is so alarming or so annoying, so that is a plus. It's natural, it's glowing, and it's illuminating. It's just perfect for dry skin. This is like the best foundation ever. So let me just highlight my cheekbone, do my lipstick, then come up with the finished look and see how this is, because I feel good. So this is like the final look with the foundation. Like I've worn everything illegal apparently today. I've worn everything illegal, and I'm loving how this foundation is so natural. That is like the best part of it that I'm so obsessed about, that it's natural, it's not drying, it doesn't need too much effort, like too much effort trying to prep your screen to have that illuminating glow. It doesn't need that much of an effort. This is just a primer and a foundation on top and some concealers, and this is how our skin is glowing. You can see it looks like it blends really well into my skin. I'm using the shade, this is in the shade 655 Rich Cocoa. Yeah, that's what it is. And it says here it's high definition long wear illuminating foundation. Now I've worn this foundation out before in the sun, and I've worn it for, I don't know, more than, it was so many hours, because I remember I wore it around 8 in the morning, and I was taking it off at around 3 a.m. the next day, so that's like so many hours. Don't ask me what I was doing with foundation on my face for all that time, but I was out and about, and I went out partying, and I hugged people, but it still stayed intact. It's not like I'm trying to, this is not a paid promotion, by the way. This is just a foundation that I landed on, and I felt like you guys need to get your hands on this, especially if you have dry skin. So this is the life. I look like I'm giving life to people. Like I'm breathing life into people, that like things are not being sucked out of my skin. It's not dehydrating, it's actually so hydrating and illuminating. So I bought these from Vitafarm Cosmetics. They go by the name Vitafarm Cosmetics on Instagram. Their shops are located at Sawa Mall, that is opposite the opposite Ibrahim Supermarket, the building that was formerly Ibrahim Supermarket. So when you're at Ibrahim Supermarket, the mall is just directly opposite. So it's, which avenue is that? Is it Kenyatta? Is that Kenyatta Avenue? Because this is my avenue. I don't know which avenue that is, but yeah, that's where I got this. So you can go there, get shade matched, and have yourself a foundation for only 1,000 shillings. So for me right now, I'm ditching lots and lots of foundations because I just feel like this is what I've been missing for the longest time with my dry skin, and it's perfect. So it's perfect, it's long wearing, it's illuminating, definitely. As you all can see, forget the highlight because the highlight is blinding. It is illuminating, and yeah, I think that is it for this video. The transfer is minimal, especially once you set it, and if you wear it with the concealers, the illegals and all that. I don't have any other concealer that I can test it with, but if you wear it with the concealer of the same brand, this is what you're getting. An amazing look, seamless and flawless. The coverage is amazing. This is just one layer of foundation, and yeah, everything is quite covered. So I'll see you guys next time for another video. Most probably it's going to be a video with the same look that I'm having on right now. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, try the foundation, and don't forget to comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. So with that being said, bye bye.